Coaches, you got any questions? Got any questions? Nope. None at all? 10, black top to black. Speaking. I will. 14, white top to white. Got any questions now? All right, good luck. Good luck, guys.
Doing prayer, or are we doing star lineups as well? Not 100% sure on the prayer yet. Prayer lineups and
going on, buddy?
Okay.
Okay.
No, you're talking to me.
Go, Lane. You got the wrong shirt on.
What, all 15? No, we'll talk to you.
Tonight's Sophomore game between the visiting Crusaders of Rockford, Lutheran, and home team, Irish Lutheran.
The bid, dude.
No.
First, let's see Friday night for the Crusaders, spoken by Alan McKay. A freshman, number 2, Payne Workman.
They've had their shirts out. We still got to do that, right? Yeah.
A freshman, number 32, Mason Keller. A sophomore, number 10, Joey Luna. Freshman, number 34, Jackson Heidman. And a sophomore, number 11, Jake Tucci. And now, let's meet and greet Irish Sophomore guard number 3, Kayla Hood. Sophomore guard number 4, Kate Hudson. Freshman forward number 11, Kate Lutheran. And sophomore number 14, Jack Campbell. And the coach has Steve Rector. Our officials are Paul Phil Simon, and Cedric Lee.
Welcome, Peoria Notre Dame basketball fans, to this home game for your Peoria Notre Dame Irish here. This is a JV game between your Peoria Notre Dame Irish and our visitors from Rockford, Lutheran, the Crusaders. Crusaders will be in black, trimmed with purple. The Irish are in their home whites, trimmed with blue and green. I'm Rob Kenny. I'm here with my partner, Mike Plunkett. Mike, should have a good game here today.
Yeah, looking forward to it. You know, it's a team we don't see, you know.
No.
So that, I like that.
Hardly
you know,
ever.
And I understand varsity-wise, this is the team that knocked our Elite 8 team out, or a team a couple in section or something a few years back. So Rockford Luther's got some basketball tradition, so it's nice for them on a school day to make this trip.
Yeah, we really appreciate them coming down. We're glad they got here safely. We hope they get home safely. Well, we hope it with 2 L's though attached to their name.
That's right.
And not just for Lutheran.
Yeah, we don't want them to be, don't want them to go home happy, but go home safely.
Coach, make sure you tell your kids down there, not stop here.
Right, 0-0, about a half hour in here, feeling out. Oh, the Irish are going to get a steal there by Caden Hudson.
Nice pass by Hudson to LaHood.
Gets it over to Teddy LaHood.
What looked to be a pretty decent block, but the officials saw it otherwise.
Yeah, probably always going to get called a foul early in the game. Officials have to get, yeah, may have got a little bit of the left hand there.
He had a much better view than I did. I like
Yeah.
the fact that Caden pushed it, made a good pass, and
Yeah,
gave Teddy that opportunity.
I like the fact that he went straight up, too. You know, just tried to finish through contact, couldn't quite do it, but.
We were commenting last time just on the growth of Teddy, not just physically, but just mentally, his approach. He's become a real leader out here. He's got some toughness, and
I think soccer probably had a little bit to do with that.
oh, it doesn't hurt.
Looks like we got a basket by number 2 there. Bane Workman. Rockford Lutheran giving them their first lead of the game, our first field goal of the game. 2-1 now for the Crusaders. The Irish roll out a starting lineup here of Thatcher Hogan, number 2, number 3, Teddy LaHood, number 4, Caden Hudson, number 11, Jack Wilderman, and number 14, Jack Campbell.
Nice to see Thatcher back. He didn't play against Richwoods, probably recovering from a little stress from, you know, overwork from that soccer coach, probably, you know, kind of beat him up a little bit, but Thatcher had a great soccer season,
Yes,
by
he
the
did.
way.
Yes, he did.
Good finish by Jack Campbell there.
Jack's going to get the and one opportunity here.
And these guys just mature. You forget a year ago they're playing JV as freshmen, and it takes a little bit to develop.
Yeah, you just get stronger. You get mentally stronger.
And you just understand the high school game a little bit. When you're a freshman coming in and everything's just bigger, faster.
The deep
Nice
corner three goes in here by number 11. They do not have any 11 on our roster for Rockford Lutheran. We have a roster that's had a lot of duplicate names and wrong numbers on it. I'd like to give that young man his credit.
Yeah, we'll figure out who that is.
Deep three, though. Right corner gave his team a 5-4 lead.
And that's just one of those things you hate that they got that shot out of an out of bounds play that was designed to get him that shot in the corner, and we just kind of got caught standing.
Well executed. Lutheran working in their half-court offense here.
They've got a few guys that shoot the ball left-handed, which always gives you a little different look. That was 11 again.
Yeah, that was his left hand to get an offensive rebound
32.
Here by number 32 there. That is Mason Keller. Puts it back up. 7-4 lead now for the visiting Crusaders.
Good skip pass by Hudson. That's a great play. It's all right, Thatcher. That's a good shot to take.
Okay, then gets the rebound. Irish can't put it in there. We're going to get an over-the-back call here on number 11, Jack Wilderman. Wilderman.
I'll tell you what, I really liked Wilderman's game, seeing him play against Richwoods, and he's a scorer.
I saw the one game on watching you and Jim Lynch's broadcast of it like that. I was very impressed with him. I think it was, I remember who we were playing when that was a game. He had about 25 points.
He was just, yeah, he was smooth as can be. Number 2, another lefty.
Yeah, another long 3. This one's off, front rim. The Irish track it
like
down.
Hogan tracking the ball down, pushing it to Hudson. That's going to be a block. Which is good body control by Caden.
Yeah, it was. It's a nice drive and dish by Caden.
That's Workman's second.
Yeah, it looks like Rockford Lutheran coaching staff has noticed that too. Ben Workman is going to sit down for a bit.
You know, he thought about a charge, but again, the athleticism and the body control of Hudson didn't let that happen. That's a very nice pull up there by Wilderman.
Nice job there by Wilderman. Jack Wilderman gets his first bucket of the game. Pulls the Irish within 7-6.
I would think we're going to be hearing Wilderman's name at the varsity level probably as early as next year.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
As a sophomore, and who knows, maybe some of these guys could see some time this year.
If the Flute and cold bug hits,
you never know.
Notre Dame, the way it's hit St. Mark's.
That was number 32 with a really strong drive. Mason Keller.
There. Mason Keller, we've seen him do some good stuff already there.
And that's Wilderman's bugaboo. He got in foul trouble the other day, and now he's got 2 fouls. So 32 going for the and 1 and delivers.
And he gets it there, taking the score to 9-6, 10-6 rather.
Really, really strong drive by Keller. Keller's just a freshman. They start 3 freshmen, and they all are pretty nice-looking players. They being Rockford Lutheran.
Blake Max, well, number 10 comes in.
Speaking of freshmen, I really like Blake Maxwell. Handles the ball well. Nice move
by Caden Hudson. Gets it into Jack Campbell. Jack puts it up very nicely. His 5th point of the game. The simplicity of that is just so beautiful.
Hudson's just one of those kids we talked about last time where he doesn't have to score to just make an impact on a game. He does so many things so well.
He does not look to score. That is for sure. He does not look to score as his primary option. He is looking to get other people involved. He's looking to get the defense moving. Find the simplest shot for his teammates. The Irish playing a little bit stouter defense here in this possession.
Good patience. Like to see him move the ball, reverse it from side to side. They kept the ball all on one side, which is what your defense wanted to do. Hudson went up and got that ball. Everybody else kind of stood.
Another missed 3, third missed 3 in a row there. A good look there for Blake Maxwell, just didn't go in, but the Irish secure the rebound.
Hogan just battling like crazy.
Nice strong guy there by Teddy LaHood. It's going to end up with an offensive putback by Caden Hudson, giving the Irish a 10-10 tie.
Again, just Hudson he's in the right spot so many times. Now you double team the ball, you leave a guy open. That's usually trouble, but we got away with it. They've missed a few threes.
Yeah, that's about their 4th or 5th missed 3 in a row.
Another good play by Hudson. Good extra pass from Matt.
Very nice.
Maxwell made a really good pass there.
Teddy's going to make that shot more often than he misses it again.
Yeah, we'll take that shot.
Stepped into it. Yeah, it was a good looking shot. Irish trapping at half court. Falling back now into their standard matchup zone. Another long missed 3. Rockford now looking to take the ball into the paint. Try their luck there, and they do there by number 34, Jackson Heidemann.
Another freshman.
Yeah, that was a very nice, strong move. Cleared his.
That was he slowed down. He didn't speed up when he got the ball, and that's kind of a thing you'll see freshmen do a lot, but he slowed it down really well.
Now he's looking to answer.
That's
this
a good
game
move
back
by
up.
Hudson.
Oh, Caden Hudson gets himself into the lane, gets off a tough 8-footer, puts it through all net.
You know, he can penetrate and break down a defense really well, and that's going to be what our varsity is lacking right now.
Yeah, Caden. It's hard to stay in front of Caden.
Yeah, I think, and again, he's not looking to score first, that's a really good pass by Hogan.
Jack Campbell, maybe the most athletic player of the game. They're catching that pass from Blake Maxwell. It's like standing in front of a cannon.
Nope.
Yeah, the Irish sped up Rockford Lutheran there.
Oh.
Cade Nuts and home. Nice pass, Thatcher Hogan. Thatcher misses the first layup, misses the second attempt. Rockford comes down with a rebound. 12-12.
Good play by
there's Thatcher. You know,
Hogan.
Did not hang his head. Made the defensive play. Good defense there by Rockford Lutheran, stopping that fast break.
Yeah, we had that opportunity and just didn't convert it.
Great job there.
This is a lot up and down and not a lot of points being scored.
No, not a lot of whistles either. I like it.
No, they're letting them play. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, Ted LaHood did a good job there, just keeping his. Not all collisions are blocks or charges. Sometimes they're just collisions.
Yeah, I agree. You know, that's everybody wants something.
Yeah.
A lot of times if there's contact, you know, this is a game of physicality, and there's some contact.
Been told it was a contact sport.
Yeah.
Right after I broke my nose playing the sport, I was told it was a contact sport. It was news to me at the time.
Yeah, you're not supposed to, get that close to me.
My own teammate, by the way. Kevin O'Donnell, number 24, in for the Irish now. Seeing his
Good
first action
defensive
tonight.
play. Ball stays with the Irish. Yeah, I liked what I saw out of O'Donnell last time out here, too. He's got a little size for us. And
Always
it's
helps
nice
bring
to see
size
Amari
off the bench.
Breedlove playing for us.
Oh, Amari snuck in there, too.
Yep. Amari's got skill.
Oh, just rims out a three-pointer. That was nice and smooth, though. It was more in than out at one point.
I'll tell you, Thatcher Hogan has gotten his hands on more passes or attempted passes than this quarter than we've seen about a whole game.
Thatcher just loves this small basketball court compared to the
a lot less running out there.
the 100-yard by 60 yards that he's normally running on. And you just mentioned.
Tough break.
Yeah.
But again,
Kevin O'Donnell was in.
Hogan just
defense.
has a knack. I mean, I just remember, watching him in soccer, just kind of hanging around, and the ball gets to him and he scores. He has a knack of being where he should be.
He's a poacher. Going to be maybe the last possession here of the first quarter. Rockford Lutheran looking to get off a shot here. They get off a long two.
Rebound by LaHood. See if he can.
Doesn't work. Thatcher Hogan's going to get this off, and it just is off. All right, we stay stuck at a dozen apiece there between the Irish and the Crusaders here for about the last 2 minutes or so of that game. Like you said, Mike, a lot of action.
Yeah, a lot of that last probably minute and a half, 2 minutes. It was up and down and defensive plays.
We had number 11 there marked down as number 4 instead of number 11, and that looks like my handwriting, so we're going to take the L on that one, Mr. Kenny. So that is Jake Goosey, number 11.
He knocked down a three early,
yep.
So we want to make sure that, like you said, we give credit where credit is due. These guys.
Coach's son. You see Goosey on the, not just coaching, but the older brother on the varsity roster there. So tell you what, he knows how to play. Showed that there in the first quarter. That first quarter finds the Irish tied 12-12. Truly a back-and-forth game. Irish had a lead or two. Rockford Lutherans had a lead or two, and they've been tied. They were tied at 10. Now we're tied at 12.
And I like the officials letting them. They're not calling every little thing. And I hope they don't switch over to that. It's sometimes.
Yeah, kids will get used to it. And
I kind of like the idea that let these guys play a little bit.
There's been a few looks from both teams to the officials, kind of waiting for the whistle.
I'd say 32 does a really nice job. Keller, he can penetrate real well.
Oh, there's Goosey right there. Now we got his name and his number right. He gets a block.
Yeah, Maxwell made a nice move to the basket. Goosey tried to finish with the block. Got a little body on him, I believe.
Good job by Blake taking it right to the hoop.
Yeah.
Nothing complicated about it. There's only one ball, only one hoop. Blake Maxwell sticks in that first free throw. First free throw giving the Irish the first lead here of the first quarter.
Let's take a look at the shoe game out here. Look at Maxwell.
There's a lot of nice shoes out there.
Look at Breedlove.
Yeah, there's some nice ones there. All right, Blake puts in both of his free throws. 2-point lead now for the Irish on the back of those free throws.
There's Hogan once again, just being a complete pest.
Yeah, the Irish go into that 1-2-2 half court.
Oh, very nice.
Press. Beaten by Rockford Lutheran there that time, though. Goosey finds himself open for the easy two-pointer. Thatcher Hogan takes a quick three. Irish don't get it. Breedlove with the rebound. Irish are going to reset. Oh, very nice pass there. But LaHood dumping down to Breedlove.
Breedlove just caught it and went up. Didn't mess around with it at all.
16-14 now Irish. 2-point lead restored. Caden Hudson looking to get back into the game here in the next dead ball. All right, that was an unforced turnover there, or maybe it's a forced turnover. And the Irish active feet, active hands.
Yeah, and I really think, you know, just that idea, that pressure that's coming at them on a pretty continuous basis, it just wears you out.
The Irish looking to open up. Will be their biggest lead of the game here if they can get this to 4 or 5 points.
Good ball movement. Keep guys moving.
Good call that travel. At all levels of the game, they're looking to call travel a little bit more often. Maybe not necessarily often, a little bit more accurately than they have in the past.
It's always kind of funny to me because that's almost always a travel.
Yeah.
But when they do this Euro step, a lot of times, that always looks funnier to me than this move here. But
no, it's the exchange rate, Mike. 1.5 steps in American is actually 2.5 Euro. Irish again looking to extend this 2-point lead to 4, which would be their biggest of the game. O'Donnell can't quite get the ball to fall. He's kind of falling away there. Couldn't get the angle on the backboard.
What? That was a one-man show.
Yes, it was.
And
then Bane Workman back in the game after having to sit for a lot of that first quarter with 2
he
fouls.
He got himself in trouble, out of trouble,
That's
and then he
right.
just said, "Oh, I'm going to finish this thing." And
Eventually
he
found himself with the ball and free for a layup.
Very nice play.
Ties the ball game up
just
to
a
16.
freshman.
Yeah, he just oozes potential.
Yeah, he just looks like a ball player.
Yes, he does. He absolutely carries himself like a ball player. Irish moving the ball around here. Trying to defeat this zone. Do not defeat it that time.
Nope. Good hustle on defense. Forced a difficult shot.
Couldn't get it to fall.
Nice pass by Teddy.
Oh, Blake Maxwell buries his first 3 of the game, giving the Irish a 19-16 lead. Just that's the first 3-pointer either team has made in probably about a dozen attempts combined. Going to get a little bit of body foul there by Caden.
Fouls. You hate to give those.
Yeah. Number 3, Bryce Taylor coming in for Lutheran. Number 14, Jake Wilderman back in for the Irish, and after sitting down with his 2 fouls.
Yeah, we definitely want Wilderman in the game. He just got to play with a little caution on defense.
Another missed 3 by Rockford there from Goosey.
Who'd they call that foul on? Oh.
Yeah, number 11.
Right now, that's his 3rd. I'm not sure what he did.
Yeah, a little bit of push in the back, maybe. There was a Rockford Lutheran Crusader on the ground at the end of all that. Jack is going to watch the rest of this half from the bench. Another long 3 there by Rockford, misses. Mari Breedlove with a strong rebound. Good job there by Jack Campbell to sort of rescue that slow break.
Yeah, you get that ball inside to him. Jack is so strong; he can make some things happen. And they've noticed that because they're kind of doubling down on him now.
Yeah, he's got some nice shoes going on there too. A little light lilac, I would call it if I had to.
Good move.
Oh, good job. Mari just could not quite get it to fall. Great job by Bane Workman just staying in bounds there. Eddie LaHood goes up, draws the contact, initiates the contact really like that, tries to finish through it. I like the fact that he did not shy away from it there.
Right.
He just took the blow, continued the shot. I'm going to get a timeout here. Second foul on Jake Goosey. The timeout there for the, looks like a Not sure who called it there when we were trying to figure out who the foul was on. But that timeout finds 4:16 to go here in this first half. 19-16 Irish lead. Looking at our Notre Dame basketball sponsors on the board here. We will say their names a few times tonight, but just looking at them right here, I think this is a fairly short timeout. So.
Okay, because you went like that. That's why
Just a 30-second timeout. Irish will, Teddy LaHood will find herself at the charity stripe when this timeout ends.
Yeah, a little miscommunication from the officials to the bench as far as whether that was a full or a 30. And the coach is just going to keep talking as long as he can until they beep them in.
I don't see any reason why not to. All right, Teddy LaHood, first 2 free throws here. Teddy did a good job of accepting contact and trying to finish through it. Makes that first one, giving the Irish their largest lead of the game now, 20-16, 4 points over our visitors from Rockford Lutheran. Teddy center cuts the second one as well. 5-point lead now for the Irish.
I'm probably going to jinx this by saying this, but it's just nice to see the Irish making their free throws early tonight. That's a big part of the game. And when you got a game that looks like it's going to be a, should be a fairly competitive game, I would think.
Yeah, it has been so far. I don't see any reason why one of these teams should pull away from the other. Foul trouble, maybe.
That's what I was going to say. Who's going to be able to hang in there a little bit longer? Could be a battle of attrition with some people.
Right now, the battle is for the Irish to extend this 5-point lead. Jack Campbell long on a 3-pointer from the right wing. Drew a jack from his coach.
Yeah, that's one of those that, as Coach Langhoff used to say, those are your in or out shots. It goes in or you're out. And that's kind of how that happens.
There's a timeout there for the Irish in the scramble of that ball. The Irish wanted to keep possession. Can't take your timeouts home with you, so why not use them? Comes at 3:38 here, the second quarter. The Irish put on a little bit of a run here, as much of a run as you could have. It was tied 16-16. Now the Irish rattled off 5 straight.
Yeah, it's a game where if you get a little run going here, you give yourself more of a chance. Basketball is a game of runs. If you watch Illinois game last night, for example, they were, for all intents and purposes, they were down, they were done, and score the last whatever points of the regulation, and then carry that momentum into overtime.
Yeah,
so
I think the Irish
just a game of runs.
Need to make a run here because they're that half-court extended 1-2-2 pressure is really causing Rockford trouble.
It is. They're having trouble just getting into their offense.
Yeah, I think at halftime they'll devise something like that, and Irish should probably see it not be quite as effective. It was effective right there, though, as it leads to a turnover. Caden Hudson forces the turnover, grabs the ball, and forces the foul on the other end.
This will be 32. Mason Keller with his first. And again, just that pressure, And if you can get them right when they cross half court, that really limits their options.
We know Lutheran is a well-coached team. Now you did jinx them there, Coach.
I did.
Thank you for that. I'll take $1 out of your paycheck every time they miss one, though. Caden makes the second one, though. Doesn't want Coach to be too poor at the end of tonight.
Of course, Teddy missed his first one. Then we made, I think, 3, 5, 6 in a row. So I'll take that trade.
Not bad. Kevin O'Donnell, number 24, back into the game for the Irish. Number 34. Jackson Heidemann back into the game for the Crusaders. For Lutheran, inbounding the ball here.
That loose ball, those are the balls you want to get. They were indecisive. Luckily, they didn't score off that because you hate to waste that opportunity when they basically hand you the ball.
Yeah. That was a missed 3 by Lutheran. I think after
down
Goosey's,
below the zone. I like that. Kick it back out.
There you go. That's a very nice job by
That's good.
O'Donnell. He did not panic down there. Just passed the ball out. Recognized that he was double teamed, that somebody would be open. Lutheran gets another crack at the Irish half-court offense, or half-court defense here. Get the ball into the paint a little bit there, and there it is. That is Heidemann. Jackson Heineman, number 34, making a little elbow jumper there.
Yeah, that's his second shot like that, and that's that range where a lot of people don't make those shots these days, and that's a good skill to have.
Big three there from Teddy LaHood from the right wing, giving the Irish a 7-point lead, their largest of the game here. Clock ticks under 2 minutes. Irish still with that extended half-court 1-2-2 pressure. Oh, sort of a wild shot there by number 32,
yeah,
but he followed it, though.
He had the, you know, when you shoot it, you know where it's going to go more than anybody else, and so he followed it.
And Maxwell's going to crack off another three. He uses all the available iron, and it finally goes in.
He's got something to him. He's
unafraid.
He's a ball player. He's a ball player. He's got some guts.
Absolutely unafraid. Probably the shortest guy out there most of this game.
Nice.
Right there. There's number 25. There's Owen Anderson hitting the first three in quite some time. I think it may be only the second three. They did. Cuts the lead to 7. It had been 10, the first double-digit lead of the half for either team.
That was a freshman mistake by O'Donnell there. Just that pass came in. That was number 2, Workman. But O'Donnell was flat-footed catching that post pass and just, you know, go to get it. He'll learn that as he goes along.
All right, Maxwell feeling it here. There's another one up. This one does not find the bottom of the net.
Tell you what, you can't say anything about O'Donnell's hustle and work, though.
No.
He's a worker.
All right, let's see if the Irish get a last shot off here.
Down on the floor down here. Gets the defensive rebound on this end. Love the effort.
Yep. 28-23, the Irish looking to extend this.
You know, it's nice here. You get the last shot, get the ball to start the half. That's how you, in a perfect world, that's going to happen for you.
Yep, the Irish have some three-point shooters. They can love to get a 3 out of this. Going with an 8-point lead. Yep. Mari Breedlove gets it there.
Take that.
Shows,
that's not a bad shot.
No, it was a very nice touch. It was more in than out.
Don't foul.
Don't foul here. Oh, they're going to get a foul.
He got him before the horn.
Yes, they did.
Not going to be bonus.
You would hate to see that. Yeah, on Teddy LaHood. They're calling that in his quarter, saying there's no time. There's no reason to put any time back on the clock. Nobody's shooting or anything like that. So the double zeros up on the time part of the scoreboard. We find a 28 on the Irish side and a 23 on the Rockford Lutheran side. The Irish will go into halftime with a 5-point lead in what was a very entertaining first half. A lot of back and forth, some good shooting, some better defense, particularly the Irish in their extended half-court press.
Well played half.
I thought so too.
There were some turnovers, and that's going to happen at this level. But they weren't throwing the ball over the gym. They weren't doing all kinds of crazy things. They were moving the ball, trying to do things. Notre Dame had 6 players score, and the Crusaders had 5. So it's not like it's one guy taking the ball and jacking it up and all kinds of things. So the teams are playing hard. They're playing well. And I think the fans are entertained.
Yeah, both teams shuffling a lot of guys in and out. Sometimes due to fouls, but some of it I think is just both coaches knowing what they got on their bench and wanting to see it out there on the floor.
That's
right. It'll be about 8 minutes or so of real time, folks. We'll be back to give you a little preview of this second half. Second half, we'll see the Irish come out with a 5-point lead and the ball to start. See you then.
100 years later, since 1921, J.C. Dillon Incorporated is still serving Central Illinois with all your residential, commercial, and industrial plumbing and site utility needs.
Whether it be a random plumbing repair or hookup, new water heater, water softener, sewage pump, sump pump replacement.
For a new underground water service, sanitary sewer, storm sewer, please contact us at J.C. Dillon Plumbing or visit our website at jcdilloninc.com.
J.C. Dillon Incorporated, proud supporter of Notre Dame High School.
I'm Mia Woolsey.
And I'm her husband.
With a questionnaire to help you pick the right Christmas gift.
Question. Are you looking to express how crazy in love you are?
And would you prefer your gift express that forever?
If you answered yes to both,
the Diamond Gift Set.
A pair of lab-grown studs and matching pendant, 1 carat total weight that'll make them weak in the knees and tingly all over. All for just $9.99.
Only at
Jones Brothers Jewelers.
All right, welcome back to your Notre Dame high school basketball fans here to the start of the second half between your hometown Irish and our visitors from Rockford Lutheran, the Crusaders. Crusaders are in black, the Irish are in white on your screen. Also on your screen, you'll see the score there, 28-23 Irish. They start with possession here, alternating possession. Irish defense was outstanding for about 80% of that first half, using a extended 1-2-2 zone press to cause a little bit of havoc there in the middle of the first quarter to the middle of the second quarter, and that led to this lead. Irish were up by 10 at one point. Mike, what do we think we're going to see here in the second half?
Well, you know, I'm anxious to see if there's going to be any type of maybe defensive adjustments on Lutheran's part. You know, they're kind of committed to that 2-3 zone. They're collapsing on the ball inside, but I think our kids have done a really nice job moving the ball just like that. A little penetration, kick out. Not a great choice of the shot there by Thatcher,
yeah,
but Thatcher has had a good, you know.
Yeah, he's had a good defensive first half.
And the other thing I was going to say was the addition of having Thatcher playing back here, the first time I've seen him play, maybe he played, you know, in an away game that I missed, and having Amari Breedlove, you know, playing, it just made us that much better.
Oh yeah, we're a lot deeper team. 2 competitors, 2 wildly different players. That's nice. We're going to get a blocking foul here on Teddy LaHood.
Oh,
they're going to call the charge. I thought it was going to be Teddy's second consecutive foul here. You got one right at the end, at the death of the first half.
I think what might have been, he dipped the shoulder. Watch right, you can see this right here where he kind of, that shoulder kind of dipped and drove into it.
That the elbow there,
that might not be as, you know, controversial of a call as what, you know, you might think initially.
This first minute and a half has snuck by here. Neither team has scored. Still a 5-point Irish lead. Irish have their starting lineup in minus Jack Wilderman. Jack has 3 fouls already. So Blake Maxwell, number 10, is in.
See, that's the ball movement. I was just going to say we're kind of missing that a little bit the first opening minute of this half. But I'm loving that right now. That's the shot that Thatcher, you missed that shot, Thatcher. That's fine. That's a good shot.
Offensive rebound by Caden Hudson puts it back up, giving the Irish a 7-point lead here. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the shot.
No.
He can make that.
Yeah, that's a. He's just probably a little rusty. Hasn't played as much as some of the other guys, but he still is a pain in the rear on defense, and that's.
He has been this game.
Oh, I love his game.
Unless you're an Irish fan. The Irish did a good job there getting down on the floor. Caden Hudson getting down on the floor. Irish getting their hands on a lot of those balls. Going to lead to the alternating possession. It's going to go to Rockford Lutheran. Thatcher Hogan takes a seat here, and Breedlove comes in to replace him. Get a corner 3. My Goosey does not go.
Campbell's doing a really nice job on the boards.
He's showing a lot of patience. He's working his rear off down there and not getting the ball a lot, but he's not stopped working the whole time and hasn't stopped him from the other phases of the game. Rebounding and defense. There he is on the block right now.
Boy, the Workman, I can see why the coach is, you know, a little upset at that third foul on Workman. He's a key player for them.
Yeah, Campbell takes it in and gets the ball blocked.
Heidemann made a nice play.
Yeah, Heidemann, every time he's come in,
He's done
He's
good
been
things,
good.
hasn't
Yes,
he?
he sure has.
Very nice move.
Spin move there by Workman, or not by Workman,
Keller.
but Keller.
Mason Keller.
Very nice job
He has
there.
shown the ability to get the ball to the basket a few times tonight. Really good player.
Yeah, that was probably the most impressive individual skill move of either team so far today. Breedlove there puts up a shot from the free throw line. It rims out. Rockford Lutheran.
Yeah, we've had some good looks. We just got to knock those things down.
Yep.
Those are not bad shots.
Rockford looking to cut into this 5-point lead. Stands where it was at halftime. His Workman just couldn't quite get the left-handed.
Yeah, maybe a little contact in there. He was looking for a foul and didn't get it. And
definitely contact.
I would, if I was him, I would have wanted it as well. If I'm on defense, I would have said no.
Yeah.
That's part of the game.
I don't think Bain Workman shies away from contact.
Ooh. Very nice play by Campbell.
Yeah, Jack Campbell drives down the left baseline, takes it up, did a little jump pass to Murray Breedlove. Murray was ready for it, puts it up really quick. He said that in the first half once. He got a similar play, and he just took it quickly.
Worst place, that's offense there. That was offense.
It's going to be Mason Keller there.
Yeah, you can
32.
see right. I just missed it. I looked at the replay late, but he definitely initiated that contact trying to step through.
Yep.
That's going to be a foul right in front of the official.
Yeah, he asked the ref what had happened. Ref explained it to him.
Yeah.
Mason Keller just took it and went about his business. The Irish here are going to get a second look after a missed three. Can't make it. Rockford Lutheran looking to get out and run. That's one way to defeat that 1-2-2 press.
Yeah, beat him down the floor.
All right. And there is Keller. He did not let that offensive foul bother him there. He puts in a three, makes it 32-28. Irish now up by 4. Irish coaches have been imploring the perimeter wing players to look down low.
Nice touch by Hudson.
Yeah, Caden Hudson works his way into about a 15-footer there. Shows that shooter's touch, giving the Irish back a 6-point lead.
He got caught on the hip. Oh no, that was on 10. They called that on Maxwell. I thought maybe that was Hudson riding the hip a little bit.
Kevin O'Donnell, Thatcher Hogan back into the game.
Hudson and Campbell coming out with well-deserved rest. They both have played really, really hard.
Be interesting to see how the Irish initiate their offense now without either of those two men in the game. They were kind of the focal points here in these first 5.5 minutes of the second half. And we see that spin move again there by Keller. This time he can't get it to fall. Good offensive rebound though, and gives Goosey a three, and he hits another one, number 11, Jake Goosey.
They've got some left-handed sharpshooters on this team. These kids they're good players, and that was a really good play by Keller. Just that penetration drawing so much attention.
Yeah, gives them a 34-31 Irish lead now here, and they're looking to extend it. What I like about Goosey is he's missed a lot of threes, but he still shoots them.
Right, he knows he can make them.
He knows he's a shooter. Shooters have to shoot.
Well, like we say, you miss every shot you don't take. And if you're supposed to be a shooter, you just got to have kind of like a relief pitcher in baseball.
Yep.
You got to have a short memory.
Gotta forget it. Gotta forget it. Darish, kind of an unforced turnover there. Rockford kind of sped themselves up there. So the Irish get a,
Maxwell was concerned about being over and back.
Yeah, there's Bain Workman there doing that nice defensive work that we had talked about earlier. All right, Wilderman back into the game for the Irish, number 11. Let's see if he can last this third quarter without picking up his 4th foul. Haven't seen much of Jack today because of foul trouble.
Good penetration.
Jack's looking to. Thatcher Hogan goes
Thatcher's
in among the trees.
He's not afraid to get in there.
He's not. Among the trees, and Wilderman grabs the offensive rebound. Does a good job of gathering himself and puts it back in. The Irish 36-33 now.
Wilderman's only got 4, but Wilderman is a scorer. And the only reason he's only got 4 is because he's been in foul trouble tonight.
Yeah, he's been a sitter, unfortunately, more than a scorer, but that's only because of foul trouble, not because of his game.
He can score.
And clock ticking down to a minute left here in the third quarter. Irish 3-point lead. Missed 3 there by number 10, Joey Luna for Rockford Lutheran. Irish come down with it. Wildeman, a little bit out of control.
Yeah, went a little too far, but had the presence of mind down on the floor, just kind of tapped the ball ahead to a teammate.
Yep. Leads to a missed 3 from the Irish. Rebound comes down to the Crusaders. Very nice shot, Teddy LaHood there. That made solid. Going to lead to a Blake Maxwell.
Let's see what happens here.
Oh, he was participating, almost blocking his own shot there by changing it. He probably would have got a foul otherwise. Irish.
We have Mr. Rudolph delivering groceries to the table, and so we will very much appreciate it.
Grubhub. I'll take a steak and lobster. Thank you.
Yeah.
The Irish get a 3 there from Blake Maxwell. Does not go in. 15 seconds to go here in the third quarter.
It's just the appetizers. Nice.
Tough shot there by about 16, 17-footer by Bane Workman.
Workman is a good player.
Yeah, he's really come on here in the last 2 minutes. The Irish are going to get a last-second shot there by Thatcher Hogan. It does not go in, and we're going to see this third quarter end with the Irish clinging to a 1-point lead, 36-35.
Going to make for a very interesting fourth quarter.
Yeah, it was the Irish was up 28-23, so they gave up 12 points in half. Not bad, but only scored 8. I don't know that Rockford Lutheran did anything different on defense. I just think we were missing some shots that a few more of them went in the first half. Coach played the last, 2.5 or so minutes of that third quarter without Hudson or Campbell in the game. And we'd said maybe who was going to initiate the offense there, and the Irish didn't get much from that point on.
No, I think we got a putback by Wilderman, and that might have been about it.
Yep.
But again, that's nice that you're able to maintain a lead, you get some guys some rest. Now you're hoping that with, again, like you said, Hudson, who's got 1 foul, Campbell has no foul. They're going to be able to play pretty free and loose in this fourth quarter.
They should be able to, and really Lutheran did it on the back of Bane Workman. And the last about 90 seconds or so, he ratcheted up the defense, forced a turnover, got a layup himself out of his own turnover, and then hit a very tough, twisting 17-footer right in front of the basket. But the Irish initiate their offense here to start this final quarter, up 1 point against Rockford Lutheran.
Yeah, we really need to take care of the ball. Some of those passes that we're trying to get inside. Sometimes your best bet against the zone is just penetrate to a seam, but you can't go. You go one dribble too far. That's the spot you want to go in a good fake. You're not always going to drive to score. You're going to drive to get your teammate a shot.
Good defensive rebound there by Kevin O'Donnell. Does not lead to anything, but it was an excellent offensive rebound.
Yeah, he battled for that and made a good play kicking it out. We got a good shot, just couldn't get it down.
And they're going to take another charge. They're going to call it a charge. Oh, it's a great job there by Kevin O'Donnell. You had said the first time he appeared in the game, Coach.
Yeah.
He's in there for his defense more than anything.
He does a lot of really good things. He's a hard worker. He just plays hard the whole time.
It was an absolutely brave play to stand in there. Gives the Irish an extra possession here. Up by 1. Just about at the 7-minute mark. We're going to get Jack Wellman. Misses that. Stepped into a long 2.
Boy, that's a good look.
Yeah, it is a good look, and we find Workman is a good guy to find.
Yeah.
Great job by Jack Campbell securing that defensive rebound, staying active with the ball, not letting it get poked away. The Irish have Hudson and Campbell back in the game with Maxwell, LaHood, and Wildeman.
Good inside-outside pass. Just need to continue with those.
Very nice look by Jack Campbell. Finds Wildeman. I'll get his name right here by the end of the day.
Jack. Just call him Jack.
We get too many other Jacks on the team. I want to call him Wildman because I really like the way he plays, and that would be a great nickname. But it's Wildeman, and he scores again there. Did a nice job of securing that ball. An excellent short pass, little pocket pass there by Jack Campbell. Found him, giving the Irish this 3-point lead.
And that's just, trust. Campbell knows,
Exactly.
he's going to catch the ball, and when he catches it, he's going to finish it. That's just a really just teammates knowing each other.
Yeah. That is well said. All right, 6:14 to go here. Rockford inbounds the ball.
Got to get to the shooters.
Oh, that's a three-pointer there, and he is definitely a shooter. Number 32, Mason Keller. That's the second one here in the second half.
Yeah, Keller's got 8 points this half, and he's hurt us in a variety of ways.
Yeah.
But we got to get out to him. I think we're getting a little confused on our matchup, and we're sometimes seeing 2 people on the ball, and the ball swings, and they're knocking those shots down.
Whatever the reason, the Irish find themselves tied here with 5:44
that
to
ball
go.
falls for Campbell.
Jack Campbell grabs another big rebound for the Irish. This one an offensive one. Gets the ball to fall and has a chance for the old-fashioned three-pointer.
4th foul on Goosey.
Luke Carlson will come into the game, yeah.
Which is crucial.
It is very crucial. The team just seems to perform better with Goosey out there. So
yeah, he's a good player, too.
He's doing a lot of little things that we're not able to talk about quite in the game. And Jack Campbell manages to put that one down, giving the Irish a restored 3-point lead.
That's big possession because we let them tie it.
Another tough shot there by Workman. This one does not fall from the left baseline.
Might have been the first shot I think Workman maybe forced a little bit tonight.
They retain possession, though, inbounding underneath their own basket. Oh, and they find find Workman there. How do you lose him? Bain Workman scores 2, bringing his Rockford Lutheran Crusaders within 1 of the Irish.
Just hate to get confused or lost on an out-of-bounds
Yeah.
play.
It's a couple times that's happened.
Yeah,
You had mentioned it in the first half also.
Yeah, one on a sideline out-of-bounds play that led to a 3.
Irish, speaking of threes, get a 3 there by Wilderman. Buries it to the left corner.
When he plays, he can score. He's just a scoring machine.
He has got all the offensive talent in the world.
And you can always find a spot for a guy like that on your team that can score. He certainly can.
All right, the Irish pressure there at half court forces a timeout from Rockford Lutheran so they don't lose possession. The timeout comes with just 1 second, ticked off under 5 minutes. The Irish have a 44-40 lead on the back of Wilderman's three-pointer. It's been a very entertaining second half to go along with a very entertaining first half.
It's been a good game. Not a lot of fouls called, not a lot of sloppy play. I think it's just been pretty good basketball.
Yeah, these are 2 well-coached teams, and
yeah.
The kids are executing what the coaches are asking them to do out on the court. Makes me excited for the varsity game to follow here.
And I like the fact that kids play the game. They're not getting caught up in anything. There's no chipping at each other, chirping at each other. There's no John. You're exactly right. That's the way to put it. They're not complaining to the officials. There's been some calls maybe they don't like, but they haven't demonstrated. They're just playing, and it makes an enjoyable game to watch.
Neither bench has been doing that either with the officials.
Right.
That. Yeah, it's been fun. Doesn't mean I want overtime, but it's been fun.
Yeah, we don't want extra basketball. We just want.
We don't want extra fun.
No, too much fun. Is that good for you?
Not at our age. And Rockford Lutheran here trying to solve this Irish matchup zone. They've solved it more than a few times today.
Good defense.
Oh, yeah, Murray Breedlove. Ball just slips out of his hands. He couldn't secure it. But
he just walled up. Didn't try to do too much defensively.
And Murray's got those long arms. Long active arms is.
Can't just let a guy step up to the ball like.
Yeah, you're gonna get them out, let them set their offense up. That's fine. You can't allow those interior passes to find the paint. All right. Oh, an excellent block by Breedlove there. Can't keep it in bounds, but that was
Breedlove bailed out Campbell there because Campbell came out a little too aggressively on his closeout, and Amari.
Yeah, Joey Luna knew what to do. Luna did a very nice job of attacking that closeout.
Amari cleaned it up, and I think I could see Jack Campbell almost like, thank you. Boy, Amari gives us that dimension of just being able to rebound.
How many times did we say his name in that 45 seconds of basketball? 4 or 5 times. What a nice Amari defensive possession there. Clock ticking down close to 4 minutes there. Yeah, that was a pass. He knew as soon as he let go that he wanted to pull it back on a string. That only works in Globetrotter games, though.
And if you're going to try to make that pass, you got to take a dribble or two down towards the baseline, get a little better angle.
You will not make that mistake again this season, I bet you. All right, a little loose dribble there by Rockford Lutheran's going to lead to a scramble, and Going to be the
and
fourth
Wilderman,
foul on Wilderman. Yeah.
tough break.
Yeah, this is not his. He earned the first 3 fouls. Those are definitely on him. He's trying to make up for a scramble. There's 3:43 to go. I have no reason to take him out of the game.
These are only the second and third free throws Rockford Lutheran has shot tonight.
Yeah, neither team in danger of being in the bonus right now.
No.
The fouls have not been, despite some foul trouble for individual players, neither team has been in foul trouble, if that makes sense. Breedlove again. Amari does an excellent job there securing that rebound. The Irish 44-41 now with 3.5 minutes to go.
Just keep moving the ball side to side.
Cannot be in a hurry here. Amari Breedlove takes a 15-footer, probably a little quick.
Yeah, early in the game, that's a little better shot than it is right now.
Yeah.
And I even think he had the ability to square up, maybe put one dribble down and make that a little easier shot.
A little surprised to find himself with 5 or 6 feet of hardwood in front of him. All right, see if the Irish can force a tough shot here and get a rebound. They force a good shot there by.
I tell you, when Keller shoots, you almost feel like it's going to go in.
In this half, you do.
Got a timeout by the Irish.
All right, the Irish going to try
be
to draw
full.
up. Yeah, I think the Irish are going to try to draw up something a little bit different from their half-court offense here, Mike.
Yeah, and I think what coach is going to tell them is this is one of those, you got to be aware of the time and the score, the situation, what's there. You get a good shot within the offense, you're going to take it, but we don't need to 1 or 2 passes and shoot the ball, and we don't need to do something spectacular right now. Just make them chase us around a little bit. Again, we're not at the point, a 3-point game with 3 minutes to go. They're not at the point where anybody's going to be fouling or anything. But, they've only got 4 fouls, so they've got 2 fouls to get before they do get in the bonus. So they can come out a little more aggressively on defense.
They can use them, It's also too much time, and I don't really think we have the personnel on the entire squad to go into a stall.
No,
we can't really take the air out of the ball that way.
That's not what we do, and so that's not what we want to do. But I think we just have to run our offense and just understand what was a good shot in the middle of the second quarter isn't necessarily a good shot now.
All right, you're looking at our Notre Dame basketball sponsors there on your board. Here. See Midwest Orthopedic Center, River City Roofing, Kelleher's Irish Pub and Eatery, Hine Construction, Jones Brothers Jewelers, Darren LaHood, U.S. Congress, proud father, Ted LaHood, Country Financial, Jim Carlson, McClellan Consulting, the J.R. Koch team, Lou's Drive-In, the Nethery Group, Baird Private Wealth Management, and J.C. Dillon Incorporated. When your water's spilling, call Dillon. We thank all of our sponsors for helping us do this, bring these
Some of those sponsors you love to go visit. Other ones, boy, you don't really look forward to it, but you're glad they're there when you need them.
I definitely love to go to Lou's.
Kelleher's?
Kelleher? Well, yeah, sure.
You like going to those. I don't necessarily like having to call Dillon, but you know what? Like you said, if things are spilling.
Well, when our water's spilled and my wife doesn't want me working on it, we definitely call them Dillon's. Right, they're actually doing exactly what you said, Mike. They're just going to pass it around here.
Run your offense.
Yep. Going to get a travel there from Wilderman.
Got a little ahead of himself there.
Yeah, eyes got a little bit big there. Right, comes with 2:28 to go. Clock moving.
And again, we've only got 2 team fouls, so we can still play pretty good aggressive defense. The only person that can't is Wilderman, and there's an example.
Blake Max did a very nice shot. We saw last time he adjusted his shot, and that really led to him getting his shot blocked. This time he took it shortest, straight to the basket, puts it up left hand from the left side, right hand maybe from the left side, earns the foul, gets the Irish 2 freebies.
And now we just need to convert these things. These are the free throws you really want to make.
Yeah, very good job by Maxwell there. Freshman stepping up here in a big situation. 2:12 to go in a tight game. Buries the first one. Looks calm.
He's had a nice game.
He has. He's been. It's my first time seeing him. It's been
really a of the night.
Revelation to watch for me. He's not built like a 14-year-old either. He's not. Got a freshman boy build in the middle of December on him right now. The Irish now up by 5 on the back of those Maxwell free throws, and the Irish get an unforced turnover there by Rockford Lutheran. Called a semi-forced turnover. The Irish were applying pressure.
And again, that's
ball just slipped out of Workman's hand.
And it's a result of the whole game. You know, you're doing
right.
this whole game, and you get tired, you get worn out doing these things. Good.
Yeah,
now you want to swing it.
Good shot, but Caden Hudson got about 12-footer there. Soft touch, 3-touch the rim, just didn't go in.
Hudson can make that shot, obviously. Got him in that danger spot.
Yeah,
good play.
Breedlove there.
Murray begging for the call, but not going to get it.
It comes with 1:31 to go, 91 seconds to go. The Irish protecting a 5-point lead. 46-41. Rockford Lutheran looking to cut into it here. Can't lose Workman.
Know where the shooters are. Now walk it down the floor. If you don't have a break, we'll take the layup.
Teddy LaHood takes it right in, and there's Thatcher Hogan.
Puts
it up.
Good play by Wilderman.
Yep.
Good play.
Can't say enough about Thatcher Hogan keeping that alive by getting that first
Thatcher
offensive rebound, that first putback, yeah.
Now don't foul a shooter here.
Yeah, well,
just run by him. If he makes a layup, the clock's ticking.
Going to make him earn it at the line this time, though. He definitely didn't let him get the shot off. There's nothing worse than just a touch foul that really doesn't affect the shot.
Yeah, if you're going to foul him, make sure they're not getting an and one. You're exactly right.
Yeah, Workman, number 2, is going to the line and just spins out. And Workman is appropriately named. He's been doing nothing but work here in the second half, particularly. He's been the focal point of their offense and really is who got them back into the game there, got them back tied. Makes the second one. A minute to go now. The Irish up by 4. Going to have a little extended pressure here by Rockford Lutheran. The Irish get lucky there to get bailed out. Teddy wasn't looking. Ball might have hit him and gone out of bounds off the Irish. 52.7 seconds to go.
Get the ball in the backcourt. Get it in the backcourt and slow. You're not in a big hurry. There's Caden with enough basketball knowledge to know.
Well, Caden soccer superstar. I think he's already there. He knows the value of space.
That's a good play. Good look, good feed.
Very nice job, man. Was that the... Very nice job by the Irish finding the cutter there, the open man, leading to the foul.
Foul before the shot, so we take the ball out of bounds. But again,
don't mind that.
Get it in. If you don't have a layup, get it out.
Don't let the ball stick.
Move the ball. That's exactly right. Don't let them foul us.
Irish doing a very nice job so far. Very nice job. Boy, that skip pass there from the top to the wing is being great. Yeah.
That should put us in the bonus, I think.
Especially as a young player and coaching young kids, it's tough after telling kids not to foul for 99% of the game to have them actually foul. It flips the script a little bit on you.
And what happens then sometimes is when you tell them to foul, if you have to practice how to foul because if you don't, then they're going to get an intentional foul. They'll come up and push somebody.
Yeah. Can't just barge into somebody. Right, number 3, Ted LaHood finds himself on the line here, trying to extend this 2-possession game for the Irish. And he does, makes it 5. Puts it up from 5 to 4. Now trying to make it from 5 to 6.
Yeah, when you make it to where they're going to have to knock down at least 1 3.
Yep. Irish up by 6 now. Good job by Teddy showing his shooter's touch there. Rolled in that second one. Murray Breedlove comes and wipes out the 3-point attempt there by number 21, Logan Currington. I would call that an emphatic statement by Murray that time.
Currington's first time on the floor and the first time he gets the ball and shoots, and he's got Murray flying out at him. It's been a good game, barring something crazy happening.
Yeah.
The Irish are going to come away with the win, but it's been a good game on both.
Yeah.
Both teams, both parts.
Yeah, I'm very impressed with Rockford Lutheran. The way they're coached, the way they play, the way the kids comport themselves on the field.
Yep.
On the court, rather.
A lot of freshmen.
Yep. There is a lot of potential in this team. Up there in that northern part of the state, you see Rockford Lutheran. Name mentioned a lot in headlines of winning games, particularly as the season progresses, as we get into the playoffs. They tend to do really well, and you can see why. They got a nice system. They're playing it here at the JV level, and these kids are learning about it. And I can see about, what, 6 varsity contributors here minimum right now for Rockford Lutheran.
Some good players.
All right, we're going to get one last 3 by Goosey there. One last rebound by Breedlove. And the Irish come away with a 48-42 6-point victory over our visitors from Rockford Lutheran. Yeah, very impressed with both teams, both programs actually.
Well played, hard-earned victory for the Irish, but we'll take it.
We will absolutely take it. All right, that concludes the prelude to our varsity game here. It'll be between these same Rockford Lutheran Crusaders and your Peoria Notre Dame Irish. That'll take place in about 15 or so minutes of real time. We'll see you in about 13 or so minutes of real time for introductions, prayer, and the broadcast. We'll see you then, folks. Thanks.
I'm Bob Woolsey with loveologist Mia Woolsey.
Oh, Bob.
Mia, how should a man tell a woman he loves her?
Advance, establish eye contact, and say I love you.
Groundbreaking, and to prove it...
According to research, diamond stud earrings.
Science is smart, fellas. So is saving and beating the holiday rush.
While they last, Jones Brothers has 1 carat total weight lab-grown diamond studs for just $11.99.
And half carats for just $5.99.
A more advanced love. Jones Brothers Jewelers.
100 years later, since 1921, J.C. Dillon Incorporated is still serving Central Illinois with all your residential, commercial, and industrial plumbing and site utility needs.
Whether it be a random plumbing repair or hookup, new water heater, water softener, sewage pump, sump pump replacement.
For a new underground water service, sanitary sewer, storm sewer, please contact us at J.C. Dillon Plumbing or visit our website at jcdillonique.com.
J.C. Dillon Incorporated, proud supporter of Notre Dame High School.